the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know.
Hello, and welcome back to yet another episode of me changing myself into weird-ass shit for YouTube, aka Halloween. To start off this one, I'm going to be blocking out my brows, and that includes gluing them down, using some water to set them further, and then going in with concealer to block out the color. I'm also going to be coming in with a eyebrow pencil to map out exactly where I'm going, and oops, you see some of my last look in here as well. I'm definitely placing these more on the organic side with some smaller ones, some bigger ones. There's no really, honestly, like, intense shape to it. Just kind of made slight circular oval fashion shapes, I guess. And within each oval or circle or whatever you want to call it, I did put some liquid latex in it, put some cotton around over top of that, and then just slathered on liquid latex and then sculpted to my heart's content. And then patted down the edges with a palette knife. That's going to make it a little bit more flush to the skin, and then just continue this all around. Now that we've come across some alone time, if you will, I would say possibly consider subscribing. Stay around a little while, I'd love to have you here. And if you like any of these videos, or you like my Halloween series, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, definitely check those out as well. Next up on the docket, we joined past Sara in actually painting these once they've dried down, aka turned yellow and are giving us some slight trypophobia. I'm painting them first with white, as any, eye color, or eyes would start out with white. And then continuing on into picking kind of actually from 3 or 4 different blues, trying to figure out which one matched my eye color the best. I think I got it kind of down. Yes, I definitely could have mixed my own custom color, but honestly at this point, I was just wanting to get all the pupils and such done as well, and I thought this was a close enough match. All of these eyes are different shapes and sizes, so I'm not doing the exact same iris or the exact same color or anything like that. Well, the exact same shape of color? That's a weird sentence. On to the pupils. If you guessed that we are using a black water activated paint for this, then you'd be right. And also you can, see basic human anatomy. Or is anatomy? Yeah, eyeballs would be part of the anatomy. Anyways, daily thoughts with Sara. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. One of the last steps to this makeup portion is to add a little bit of a highlight to the eyes just by going back in with that white water activated paint on a smaller brush and just adding a little dollop. These aren't going to look exact because, well, honestly I'm doing them at different sides each and every time almost, so it does look like the light's coming from different places, but I thought it would be cool for a little variation. Now how can you tell this is a Halloween look versus a makeup look? Well, simple. In a makeup look, you'd be adding false eyelashes onto this, while in this special effects look, I'm going to be adding veins. Bloody little veins, or whatever you'd consider those, with red water activated paint. In an ideal world, I would have used something along the lines of maybe a thread or a yarn to do this, to add a little bit more extra texture, but this seemed like a more recreatable idea, so I opted for this. And the last piece of this makeup tutorial is not even anything to do with makeup, but it's going to be a wig, which I figured since most of this makeup was white, a good contrasting color would be a black wig. So here we are. Hope you enjoyed. Happy Halloween. See you in the next video.